All right, so we are here with Miss Molly, and we are working on our sits and downs. Remember, I know we worked a lot on, oops, good. We worked a lot on her sits and downs the first week, so I'm just gonna test and see how she's doing with each of them on a verbal. Go, Molly, sit. Good. Down. Good girl, nice job. Good. All right, so as of now, she knows sit on a verbal. Oops, sit. Good. Sit. Good. Nice job. Whoopee. Whoops. Sit. Good. Down. So right now she's a little distracted. She's got a lot going on right here. Right now there's other dogs around. And we're just trying to get her concentration. Good girl. Nice job. Whoops. Sit. Down. Good girl. Nice job. Nice job. Nice job. Good girl. Nice job. All right. Perfect. Sit. Trying to wait her out. Whoops. Sit. Good. So as you can see, she's very bouncy and distracted. Now she did get exercise today, and there's still some other dogs here. As you see, my dog Izzy's right here lying on a mat for me. So it can be a lot of distractions. But the thing is with her is she's a very high energy dog, and as long as we harness that, good girl, and we reward her for being good, eventually she'll learn to focus on us. Good. Nice job. Down. Good girl, nice job. So it's taking her definitely a little bit to go down, and she keeps popping back up. So what I want you to do is I want you to really focus on working her release from popping right up. The release is going to be really important because when she starts these dog sports, she's going to have a start line, which means she can't move until you give her the directions. So, whoops, get a mat. Good girl. All right, so, Molly, whoops, sit. You sit. Good girl. Nice job. Down. Whoops. Down. Whoops. Whoops. So what she's doing now, she's getting frustrated when I don't have a treat in my hand. So make sure I don't want to use treats in my hand anymore, because she's learning right now that she only wants to go down when there's a treat in her hand. Sit. Good. Down. Good girl, nice job. So I want you to, if you have to, you can put a treat in your hand, but feed her from the opposite hand, so she learns just because food's in your one hand doesn't mean it's coming out from that hand. It's going to come from other places. Okay, nice job. And you want to make sure you release before she gets up. Back to run. My dog, her release word is okay too, so she got up on that one. Good job. So for right now with your sits and downs, I want you to, whenever you ask her for something, good girl, I want you to reward, or I want you to ask for a sit or a down. So if you want to give her food for her dinner, make sure you give her your sit. Make sure you have her sit and lie down first. With Izzy, I can take her, okay, sit. Good. Whoops. She's focused on my treats. Good girl. Nice job. Down. Nice. So I like to have my dog in the room because I really feel like the dogs learn from each other. Throw your mat. Nice. Right down. Good girl. So Molly here, it's going to look just like that. It should be a verbal sit. Good. With a reward. And then I'm going to lower her down. Down. Good girl. Nice job. And then release. Okay. Good girl. Mat. Good. Okay. Good girl. So release word, like I said, very, very important. Is equally as important is making sure that you're not giving her food anymore for when she is she's lying down, because what she's doing right now is she only wants to go down when I have food in my hands. So instead of teaching a dog to only go down when we have food in our hands, we teach her, to lie down, and food will come, but just because it's not in our hand doesn't mean we're not going to reward her for it. And that's very important because we don't want a dog that only wants to do things when we have food in our hands. All right, so good luck with that. Nice job, kiddo.